not roasting. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe 2023 is coming to an end. I literally feel like this year just went by so fast. I've been through a lot this year. This year was a shit show, but it only made me stronger. I feel like every single year, you guys, we learn something new and we get better the following year and we learn how to handle certain situations. So it's all part of growth. So I am just so excited to jump into 2024 this year. I have a big feeling that God has great things for me this year. And I also pray that 2024 is going to be an amazing year for you guys. So I wanted to start off with doing a New Year's Eve makeup look. This is actually going to be my last makeup look for YouTube. So that is wild. I'm going to see you guys on January 1st, 2024 with a brand new video. But this is officially my last makeup look for YouTube. Of course, if you follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, I'm going to be uploading a lot of different New Year's Eve makeup looks on there. So definitely follow me if you guys don't follow me. And I post there daily on both platforms. But for YouTube, this is it. This is the last makeup look for 2023. So I have all my goodies laid down here. I also list everything down below for you guys. A little shopping cart that once you hover over the screen, you can click that and it's going to take you to either Ulta or Sephora if any of these products spark your interest. But without further ado, let's get into today's makeup look for New Year's. So I'm going to start off, you guys, with using my Charlotte Tilbury water cream. I absolutely love this stuff. I love how my skin feels in it. And I'm going to just prep my skin first before we go into any foundation. But we're going to do the eyes. So I love to let my cream soak into the skin while we do the eyeshadow. For the lips, I'm going to go into my Fresh Beauty. This is the Rose Petal Soft Cream because the lips are looking and feeling a little dry. And we can't go into 2024 with crusty lips. No ma'am. The palette I'm going to use today is from Huda Beauty and it's the Pretty Grunge palette. And I thought this palette was perfect for this look because I want to go into this shimmery silver color because it's absolutely stunning and it has blacks and it has like these dark plum colors. So I just want something smoky, but I want glitter and I just want like a whole disco on my eye for New Year's. So the first shade that I want to use is called Nirvana, this dark plum shade. I'm going to use this brush right here. It's like a very small, detailed, fluffy brush. And again, taking the shade Nirvana and we're just going to start to place it in the crease. But I'm going to tap first. And then as always, I will blend later on, but I want to make sure I set the foundation first. I actually did a full-on review on this palette. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it here for you. It's really good. I think this is one of my favorite Huda Beauty palettes for sure. Morphe M433 with no product. I'm gonna just start to blend this out and make it more soft. Back with my Morphe M433, I'm gonna jump into that Nirvana shade one more time and I am going to place this towards the outer corner and then we're just gonna connect it towards the outer corner. And we're gonna tap it in like this and then bring it into the crease a little bit, but we really want to extend this outwards. Of course, I want to make it a little bit more smokier and darker, so I'm going to go into Renegade, this dark black shade. Going back to my Morphe M433 again, and I'm just going to place it right here towards this outer corner, but I'm not gonna extend it all the way out. Literally right here, and that's it. And then because this brush, you guys, is a little bit too thick to bring it into the inner corner, I'm going to jump into the first brush that we use in that black shade again, and then just slightly bring it into the crease and the inner corner. This is totally optional, but you guys can go in and just cut the crease like I normally would always do with my Urban Decay Eden primer, but I'm gonna go in straight into the shade called Rebel. This, because I want like a more softer look and nothing too like perfect and cut creasy, if that makes sense. So I really want to go into this shade all over this lid part. So I'm so excited because it's absolutely stunning. Like, look how beautiful this is, like buttery. It feels very buttery and silky. So let's slap it on actually with our finger. All right, so let's take it. Oh yeah, like look how pigmented that is. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And then just slightly bring it towards this outer corner. Not too much, just like a little bit. Like I want it to look like it's fading away. I'm just using, you guys, another fluffy brush just to blend out the sparkles and even them out. For the base, you guys, I've been using this One Size Secure the Blur primer, and it's actually really good. So I recently went to this Christmas thing at the Princess. If you guys live in Arizona, Christmas at the Princess, I think is what it's called. It's really magical. I absolutely loved it. Obviously the weather now, it is extremely cold here in Arizona, especially in la noche. But I feel like these two together, my L'Oreal True Match foundation and this One Size primer, my makeup literally lasted the entire night. And I got on rides, we ate, yeah, so I went through a lot that day, and my makeup still looked absolutely amazing. So this is the One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. So I'm gonna apply this only in my T-zone. L'Oreal True Match in the shade W5. And this foundation is so good, you guys. Oh my god. It really reminds me of the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, but just way cheaper. I just really like the way that my skin looks in this foundation. It's very lightweight, medium. I would definitely say it's medium to full coverage, to be honest. But it just doesn't feel cakey or heavy on the skin. Like it really feels like I have nothing on. And I mean, the fact that it does last a long time is a bonus for me. For cream contour, I'm gonna go into my Juvia's Place. This is their Nutmeg Cream Bronzer. And as per usual, I'm just gonna apply them where I apply this product where I always do. We are gonna go in, you guys. I told you, we're gonna go in like heavy glam, just glam. My Hourglass concealer in the shade Oat. I have to use the best concealer on the market, in my opinion, for New Year's, obviously. And it's gonna go where I always apply it. And I'm just gonna start to blend this out, you guys. And I feel like I really have to keep telling you guys how good this is because it's so good. If you're looking for a concealer that is not gonna crease on you throughout the day, this is your concealer. And I just love how beautiful it looks under the eye. And just applying a little bit on the sides of my nose, you guys. And ustedes ya saben that I am horrible at contouring my nose. Like I don't really have an exact way to contour my nose. I just go with the flow. So if it looks weird, just ignore it. All right, I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier translucent powder because this is also amazing. And then I am gonna apply a good amount towards my bottom of my eyes because I'm gonna smoke out the bottom lash line. So we want to catch any eyeshadow, any fallout that will land on the extra powder, and then at the end we'll dust everything off, and it makes it so much easier. But that's only for the under eye. For the rest of the face, I'm applying a very little amount of translucent powder and just set everything else. Of course, my Benefit Hoola Light Bronzer, and again, this is the Hoola Secret Oasis Bronzer and Blush Duo. So they have different shades. Of course, they have the regular Hoola, and then the caramel shade matched up with a blush. And I love to use a more fluffier brush. I feel like it applies it a little bit more flawlessly and less patchy. Okay, so for under the eyes, I really want something very catty and like, you know? So I'm actually gonna go into my Maybelline Long Lasting Drama Liner in the shade Blackest Black. So I'm just gonna start by like flicking the product towards the outer corner, towards the inner corner, I mean, like this. And then just bringing it in towards the top lash line, but only halfway, you guys. So we're not gonna take it towards this outer corner, literally gonna keep it just right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna place it towards the bottom lash line, you guys, the same Maybelline gel liner. And then I'm gonna go into Renegade, the black matte shade again, you guys, and just set that gel liner. Applying Nirvana towards the bottom as well, you guys. I'm also gonna use that same liner in my waterline. Okay, so we are smoky. I love. So for lashes today, you guys, I'm gonna go into Shechingona from our brand, Lashes. Take advantage, you guys, because we are having free shipping until the 1st. I will, of course, link our website down below for you guys. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Brightening Powder, you guys. And what I'm gonna do with this is just to dust away the translucent powder that we have underneath the eyes. But at the same time, we're just adding like an extra step of like setting under the eyes so that way it looks bright and just flawless. I really love how soft and smooth my skin looks every time I apply this powder, and I'm just gonna also apply it on my T-zone to dust away like any loose powder. I'm actually gonna bake just a little bit underneath my cheekbones because I feel like I went too low with the bronzer. So for blush, I'm gonna go into 2 different blushes, and the reason is because I love to mix my blushes at times. So I'm gonna use my Too Faced. This is the Velvet Crush shade, and then on top of that, just to add a little bit more of like a pinky, I'm gonna go into my Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Pink Blush. Highlight, of course, my Dior Backstage Glow Face palette in the shade 002 Glitz. So as per usual, I'm gonna apply it in the areas that I always do. I love applying highlight on my forehead because I feel like it just photographs really pretty, and of course down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna skip the cheeks because we do have a little bit of a glow with that Dior blush. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes Mascara. I love the wand of this mascara, and we're just gonna coat our bottom lashes and just a little bit on the top as well. Okay, so now for the lips, you guys, which is my favorite part. I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip pencil in the shade Mocha, and then for the lipstick, you guys, I have 2, so don't judge me. I have my KKW Beauty in collab with Mario. He's a mixed lipstick, and then I have the Bailey Times Melt Cosmetics liquid matte lipstick in the shade Foxglove. I don't know which one I want to do. Let me figure it out while I apply my lip pencil. Okay, so I pretty much mixed both of these together to get this color that I have. Either one, if you guys have either one of these, either one works. I'm just being a little extra today and mix both of them. Okay, so we have one more step to do, you guys, and I'm gonna apply some Body Glow. This is from Lawless Beauty. It's their Summer Skin Vacation Glow Multi-Stick. So it's like this. It's so beautiful, and what I do is it also comes with this like kabuki brush, and I'm gonna apply this all over my body to give me like that nice wet glow. It smells really good too. But do you guys see how glowy this looks? And wet, I love it. Apply this all over my décolleté. I think that's what you call it. I learned that in beauty school. I almost forgot one thing. Even though I'm not going anywhere, I still want to set my makeup. So I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray or Setting Mist. And we are going to drench our face in this, okay? Especially because we did use a lot of powders to set our face. Like, I want to make sure that my skin just looks really good and not too powdery or cakey. So this is really gonna help to really like hydrate it a little bit more and allow those powders to really like just look flawless. And there you have it, you guys. This is the final makeup look for 2023. So this is definitely, if I was going to like a really big party, like a ball party for New Year's Eve, I don't know, something super extremely fancy, this is how I definitely would do my hair and my makeup. But of course, if you are celebrating in your sala this year like you did for Christmas and Thanksgiving, this glam do you boo, I think I would do the exact same thing. I am gonna do my makeup pretty extreme, I think, for New Year's, and I'm gonna do a live, so follow me on TikTok because I think I'm gonna do my makeup with you guys and get ready for New Year's. Let me know what you guys think about this makeup look. I love it. If you loved it as well, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, all of the products will be listed down below for you guys, and I am just so grateful for you. Like, my channel, like when I look at my analytics, like it has seriously grown a little bit more this year than previous years. So I just want to say thank you so much for the constant love and support that you show me, not just here, but like on TikTok and on Instagram. You guys are seriously like my motivation, and I honestly can't thank you guys enough. And I wish I was there in person to give every single one of you a big hug for New Year's. And I just pray that God has great things coming for you guys in 2024. I believe he does. And I just, like I said earlier in the beginning, I feel like this year is definitely gonna be different. I feel like a lot of doors are gonna open up, not just for me, but like for you guys, for everybody. Like, I think 2024 is finally gonna be a good one for all of us. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe before you guys do leave my channel. And like I said, I post daily on Instagram and TikTok, so make sure you guys follow me there. Also hit that little notification bell before you do leave today. That will definitely notify you every single time that I upload a new video here on my channel. Of course, subscribe, duh. And I will see you guys in the new year. I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Besitos.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.